It is my pleasure to welcome you all to Hampton City Schools 2024 Academic Excellence Banquet. My name is James Harris, and I serve as the Chief Academic Officer for Hampton City Schools. I would like to begin this evening by introducing some of our guests in attendance. But before I do so, I would ask that you join me in a round of applause to thank the members of the Hampton City Schools Jazz Band, under the direction of Mr. Jason Jennifer and Mr. Ronzel Bell. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to introduce some of our guests in attendance. From the Hampton City School Board, Dr. Tina Banks Gray, Vice Chair. Mr. Joseph Kilgore. Mr. Jason Samuels. Mrs. Ann Cherry. Ms. Sophia Harris, Student Representative. And Mr. Jonathan Jackson, Student Representative. I would also like to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, an esteemed leader whose mantra, excellence with intentionality, is very fitting for this occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Raymond Haynes. We also have several members of the HCS Division Leadership Team who are in attendance this evening. Dr. John Caggiano, Deputy Superintendent and Chief of Staff. Ms. Shamika Pollard, Chief of Secondary School Leadership. Dr. Stacia Barreau, Chief of Elementary School Leadership. Mrs. Brittany Branch, Chief Financial Officer. Mrs. Trina Hatcher, Executive Director of Student Support. Ms. Robin Ruth, Executive Director of Human Resources. Ms. Kelly Gorel, Executive Director of Public Relations. And Dr. Jennifer Oliver, Director of Community and Government Relations. Additionally, I would like to introduce our Director of Secondary School Leadership, Dr. Sean Callender, as well as the executive principals from each of our 4 high schools. Representing Bethel High School, Dr. Tanya Howard. Representing the Hampton High School, Mr. Hanif Majed. Representing Kecoughtan High School, Dr. Dwayne Lucas. And representing Phoebus High School, Mr. David Coakley. To all of our guests, particularly parents, guardians, and family members of tonight's honorees, thank you for joining us this evening and for your continued support of this outstanding group of scholars. Students, tonight we are here to honor you for your outstanding academic accomplishments. You will be recognized for your academic performance, be it your GPA, your standing in your class, or your performance on the SAT or ACT. And on behalf of Dr. Haynes and members of the Division Leadership Team, I would like to congratulate you all on your success to date and applaud you for your commitment to excellence, as well as for your perseverance. While it is significant to be recognized any year during this event, your attendance here this evening, this year speaks volumes about your academic accomplishments thus far, but perhaps even more so about who you are as individuals and what you will accomplish in the future. As Martin Luther King so eloquently described in his famous speech, what's in your life's blueprint, set out to do a good job and do that job so well that the living, the dead, and the unborn couldn't do it any better. Students, your attendance here this evening signifies that you already possess the skill sets, many of which are outlined in the Hampton City Schools Portrait of a Graduate, that will no doubt lead to a successful journey as you make your mark at your school and in your community. Again, congratulations on being recognized this evening, and I wish you much continued success in your future. At this time, Sophia Harris, a junior from Kecoughtan High School and a student representative on the Hampton School Board, will come forward to give the invocation. I would also like to introduce our city manager, Ms. Mary Bunting, and Hampton School Board member, Dr. Reginald Woodhouse. Sophia.
Good evening, everyone. Once again, my name is Sophia Harris. I'm a junior at Kecoughtan High School and one of the student representatives for Hampton City Schools School Board. For tonight's invocation, I was told to pick a piece of poetry that spoke to me. So I decided to do The Rose That Grew from Concrete by the one, the only, Tupac Shakur. Did you hear about the rose that grew from concrete, proving nature's law is wrong? It learned to walk without having feet. Funny it seems, but by keeping its dreams, it learned to breathe fresh air. Long live the rose that grew from concrete, when no one else ever cared. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are enjoying the dinner prepared tonight. I would also like to recognize Councilman Stephen Brown, who's in attendance this evening. So, at this time, it is my honor to introduce Dr. Richard Mason, Chair of the Hampton City School Board, who will provide greetings and remarks.
Good evening, everyone. It is truly an honor to be here with each and every one of you tonight to give us an opportunity to celebrate our brilliant scholars within Hampton City Schools. So let's give our students a round of applause. So tonight we gather to celebrate academic excellence, to honor the relentless pursuit of knowledge, and to encourage the next generation of leaders, innovators, and thinkers. As we look around the room, we see not just a gathering of individuals, but a community bound together by a shared passion for learning and a commitment to academic achievement. To the students here tonight, I want to extend my sincerest congratulations. Each of you has demonstrated an unwavering dedication to your studies and a thirst for knowledge, and a determination to excel in all that you do. Your achievements stand as a testament to your hard work, resilience, and intellectual curiosity. But beyond the certificates and the accolades, beyond the recognition and applause, lies something far more profound: the power of education to transform lives and shape futures. In a world that is constantly evolving, where the challenges we face are increasingly complex and interconnected, education is our most powerful tool for you to possess. High school is not just a stepping stone, but the next stage in your academic journey. It's a pivotal moment in your lives, a time of discovery, growth, and self-discovery. It's a time to explore new ideas, challenge assumptions, and expand your horizons. It's a time to cultivate the skills and knowledge that will empower you to navigate the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead. As you stand on the threshold of adulthood, poised to embark on the next chapter of your lives, I urge you to embrace the opportunities that come your way with courage and conviction. Whether you choose to pursue higher education, enter the workforce, or chart your own path, never underestimate the value of a curious mind, a passionate heart, and a resilient spirit. In the words of Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Each and every one of you has the potential to make a difference, to shape the future, and to leave a lasting legacy. But it's up to you to seize the opportunities that come your way to embrace the challenges that lie ahead, and to never stop learning, growing, and evolving. So tonight, as we celebrate your achievements and applaud your accomplishments, let us also reaffirm our commitment to excellence, to lifelong learning, and to the pursuit of knowledge. Let us dare to dream, to imagine, and to create a world that is more just, more equitable, and more compassionate for all. In closing, I want to leave you with a simple yet powerful message, and that is to believe in yourselves, believe in your abilities, and believe in the power of education to change the world. So congratulations to each and every one of you tonight, and I know that your futures are certainly going to be filled with infinite possibilities. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Mason, for your words this evening, as well as your leadership and the continued support of our school board. It is now my honor to introduce our guest speaker for this evening, Muhammad Al-Safar. Muhammad was the 2023 Hampton High School salutatorian and graduate of the IB Diploma Program. While at Hampton High School, Muhammad served as the student representative on the Hampton City School Board. He was a member of the Hampton City Schools Steel Drum Ensemble, Hampton High varsity soccer team, band, and honor societies, the YMCA Leaders Club, YMCA Youth and Government, and served as an Academy's ambassador. Muhammad just completed his first year at the College of William and Mary, where he is a Monroe Scholar, a participant in the William and Mary Scholars Undergraduate Research Experience Program, and a William and Mary Scholar on a full ride, pursuing neuroscience and minoring in psychology. His ultimate goal is to work in the government sector. At William and Mary, Muhammad is a member of the Neuroscience Student Organization and the Middle Eastern Music Ensemble. He is a golf cart driver for limited mobility students and also works in the Social Cognition Research Lab. Muhammad has continued his work with the YMCA of the Virginia Peninsula Youth and Government Program as a volunteer advisor. He is the founder and owner of The Keen Read, which provides digital photography and music production services, and works with Safar International Group, LLC, a family real estate business. Muhammad's favorite quote is by Bruce Lee: "You must be shapeless, formless like water. When you pour water in a cup, it becomes the cup. When you pour water in a bottle, it becomes the bottle. When you pour water in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Water can drip and it can crash. Be like water, my friend." Please join me in welcoming Muhammad Al-Safar to the podium.
Give me one second. Good evening, everyone. It is an honor to stand before you tonight at this year's Academic Excellence Banquet. For those who don't know me, my name is Muhammad, and I am thrilled to be back at this wonderful event, amplifying the achievements of our students here today. Now, I could talk all day, but Lord, you don't want that. So trust me. So I want this speech to be short and not long, and I also want this speech to be all about you students. Sorry, adults, not yet. So that's what we're here to celebrate, is you, not me. And to do this, I want to first start off by giving you a definition, specifically the definition of the word intelligence. Right now, if you Google intelligence, you will see, quote, "the ability to acquire and apply knowledge and skills," end quote. And this really stood out to me because it wasn't a definition based on already having an ability or already having the knowledge and skills, but it was the ability to acquire and apply, and that was really what was important there. So what does that mean? Well, first, it means that we all have intelligence, as we all hold the ability to do something in this world. And second, it defines the potential within us. And this potential drives us here today. The potential to wake up every day in the morning around 7 a.m., sometimes 8 a.m., or even 12 p.m. Trust me, I do that at times. And at least have the ability to take the bus, to walk, to drive, or even anything transportation-wise to school. And at least have the ability to go to school and acquire the knowledge and skills there. You see the point I'm trying to make? Even if you never decided to go to school, we all have the potential inside to go outside and do something about our day and to acquire some type of information or skill set and apply it in our lives sometime in the future. And this is what makes us intelligent and different than other species on Earth. We are all intelligent human beings because we have this ability. We have this blessing to wake up every day and gain something new for our lives, to wake up and to experience something new for our lives, to wake up and to be able to set goals, dreams, aspirations, and endeavors, and finally to wake up and live your life to the fullest potential. We live in a very diverse world, a diverse society where people on the other side of the world don't have this ability to wake up anymore. And yes, we should mourn the lives of those who are lost, but also reflect to the testament of our own lives. We can't take our lives granted anymore. We can't just have a closed mind, and we can't just block off every good that is happening to us. We will only be able to get these 4 years of high school, and that's it. After that, life leaves you with a rhetorical question. Think about it. If you became a grandparent, how would you describe your lifetime to your grandchild? What will your back in my day story be? This is the tenacity of life. The present becomes the past, and the past becomes a reflection for the future, and the future becomes the present, and the cycle repeats itself. It is called the present for a reason, because it is the gift of your life. This is where the cycle begins, ends, and repeats. This is where you are able to create something memorable for your life, for it only to have become something in the past, but you can use this to reflect on your future aspirations and goals so you can continue to act within the gift of your life, the present. 8 billion people on this earth will deal with bad things in our lives, including obstacles, challenges, and failures. But remember, the present becomes the past, and you cannot control what already has been done, and only reflect on the future to then control your present moment, including your reactions, emotions, and actions. You only get a set amount of time to do this before your grandchild asks you that question. It is up to you to gain control for the gift of your life. This is your story. This is your own game. Don't you dare let something else get in the way of it. Because after all, you all woke up today and decided to wear something nice for a special event that recognizes you for your accomplishments. This event will soon be in the past, and then you will all go home. But remember, the cycle doesn't stop there, as you need to reflect and let this event serve as a reminder for your future. A reminder that you are all talented, amazing, and wonderful people. Do not let this opportunity to go to waste, but instead remember, continue to reflect, continue to learn, and continue to act, and finally, continue living your life as intelligent people to acquire and apply knowledge. It has been an honor to share some words with you, and I hope you all take something out of it. Thank you, and enjoy your blessed night.
Thank you, Muhammad, for sharing your time with us this evening, as well as your words of wisdom. Thank you also for continuing to lead by example. At this time, I will turn the program over to Ms. Shamika Pollard, our Chief of Secondary School Leadership, who will move forward with our student recognitions for the evening. Ms. Pollard.
Good evening, everyone. I am Shamika Pollard, Chief of Secondary School Leadership for the Hampton City Schools. I must say that I am humbled to stand before you this evening, and even more humbled by how smart, capable, resilient, courageous, kind, and giving our students are. Yes, you really are. When you graduate, you will be the portrait of a Hampton graduate. You will leave Hampton City Schools with the adequate content knowledge to enter the post-secondary opportunity of your choosing, with the career and life skills to navigate your personal and professional journey toward the future that you desire. You will leave with the ability to communicate, collaborate, and lead yourself and others toward your definition of success. Most importantly, you will leave with a positive sense of self and purpose, grounded in a belief in yourself that you deserve the future that you desire, and that within you, you have what it takes to achieve the future that you want. While we are preparing you for life after high school, let's celebrate the portraits that you are today and the graduates you are becoming. Our first honorees of the evening are from the freshman academies of each high school, the class of 2027. The young people in the freshman class are exploring their worlds of opportunities, imagining the futures they would like to have, and devising a plan to help get them there. Students, when I read your name and begin your biography, please come forward to receive your medal from your executive principal. You and your executive principal will then walk over to take a glamour shot with the superintendent. Executive principals, please come and take your places at the awards table. Dr. Haynes and Dr. Mason are already in place. Representing the freshman academy with the second highest grade point average at Bethel High School is Ms. Hazel Ramirez with a grade point average of 4.41. Hazel is unable to be with us this evening, but let's celebrate Hazel. Two students have the second highest grade point average in the 9th grade class for the Hampton Crabbers, Seamus Card and Stephanie Ndukwu. Both have a 4.39 GPA. Seamus is in the pre-IB program and is a Davidson Young Scholar, which is a program designed to support the educational and developmental needs of profoundly intelligent young people in these United States. He is on the A honor roll and recently scored in the 99th percentile on the PSAT. Seamus is a talented Boy Scout, second class, and a Sea Scout, and enjoys spending time outdoors, whether it be on land or on water. He has accomplished many things thus far, including earning his junior black belt and participating in the U.S. Nationals for fencing. He works hard and exhibits a pursuit for excellence in everything he does. Stephanie is also in the pre-IB program at the Hampton High School. She is a hardworking and intelligent student who is dedicated to her schoolwork and extracurricular activities. She has excelled in her classes, earning A honor roll since middle school. Stephanie is a member of the Hampton High Marching Band, Symphonic Band, and varsity soccer team. She enjoys partaking in new activities and strives to try new things every day. Let's hear it again for Seamus and Stephanie. Having the second highest GPA in the 9th grade class for the Kecoughtan High School Warriors are David Lang and Abigail Matthews, both with a 4.42 grade point average. David Lang makes a difference by being friendly and helping people with homework. David plays soccer for the Kecoughtan Warriors. He enjoys playing Fortnite and had the unique opportunity to go to New York to play Pokemon Go. David's academic success stems from being organized and keeping up with his work. David looks up to Nick Hauser, a senior member and captain of the KHS soccer team. He is a great soccer player and role model. Abigail Matthews' impactful contribution lies in her attentive and empathetic approach to actively listening to the opinions and perspectives of others. In her free time, Abigail enjoys hanging out with friends and reading. She's passionate about school and feels that her academic success stems from studying and completing homework on time. Abigail admires her parents because they are always supportive. Congratulations, Warriors. With a 4.5 grade point average, Phoebus Phantom Nathan Smith is being recognized as having the second highest GPA in the 9th grade class. Nathan has earned perfect scores on SOLs and critical skills assessments. He is OSHA certified, a member of the golf team, robotics club, EA sports team, and serves as the vice president of the Spanish club. Nathan also bowls in the Peninsula High School League and the Junior Senior League. He participated in several bowling tournaments throughout the state. He also loves to play the saxophone and guitar. Continuing with the class of 2027, we recognize Karina Stevens, who has the highest grade point average in the 9th grade class at Bethel High School. Karina has a 4.45 GPA. Karina is a student who has been dedicated to her academic journey since elementary school and has been recognized numerous times for her academic excellence by delegates to the Virginia Assembly. This year, Karina was a core team member for the Blue Zone PBL project, which aimed at bringing awareness to healthy eating options and provided seminars on how to establish greenhouses within our schools. Karina is a member of the Bethel High School Multimedia Club, which does video filming, editing, animation, and creative products like photography and art. Out of school, Karina volunteers as a service assistant at Trinity Lutheran Church. Karina is committed to leading by examples, and she looks forward to seeking new leadership roles at Bethel and in her community. Henry Broughton IV has the highest grade point average in the 9th grade class at the Hampton High School with a GPA of 4.41. Here comes Henry. Henry's academic journey commenced at Kilgore Gifted Center during elementary and middle school, where he consistently demonstrated excellence in his scholastic pursuits. Beyond his academic achievements, Henry finds fulfillment in artistic expression, particularly through drawing, and enjoys engaging in card games. His aspirations extend toward pursuing higher education at Old Dominion University with a keen interest in pursuing a field related to the arts. In the forthcoming academic year, Henry will transition to Kecoughtan High School, where he will participate in the Academy of Teaching, Education, and Learning. Alexandra Mingy and Antoinette Paxson, both with a 4.44 grade point average, are being recognized for having the highest grade point average in the 9th grade class at Kecoughtan High School. Alexandra tries to set a good example for her younger sister and cousins, especially in the way she treats others. When she was 8 years old, Alexandra performed a solo dance on the stage at Chrysler Hall. Exactly. In her free time, Alexandra volunteers at the library. She enjoys art and music and is even self-taught on the piano. She's passionate about sharing what she creates with her loved ones. Alexandra says she owes her academic success to the great teachers who have given her a good foundation, especially in how to write well, and to her family, she has greatly appreciated the support and encouragement from them. Antoinette Paxson enjoys uplifting and assisting others whenever possible. She tries her best to be a good friend, student, family member, and daughter. Antoinette enjoys doing makeup, making outfits to wear, and listening to music. So do I, Antoinette. She also enjoys hanging out with friends, shopping, and mostly just going out. Antoinette is passionate about doing her absolute best academically because it will get her far in life. She tries to push herself to have skills in multiple areas. When it comes to academic success, what works best for Antoinette is doing her absolute best on the small assignments and turning them in on time. because though the weight is lower, they really do make a large impact on the overall grade. Antoinette admires her parents because they work extremely hard every day for her. They started out with very little, but because of their hard work, they are very successful. She continues to learn important and valuable lessons from them. Rounding out the class of 2027, we recognize Phoebus Phantom, Sasha Harris, for having the highest grade point average in the 9th grade class. Sasha has a 4.46 GPA. She enjoys watching movies, cooking, and fashion. She likes playing soccer and creating art. A fun fact about Sasha is that she is ambidextrous. She is able to use both her right hand and left hand equally well. Sasha's post-secondary plans are to attend Old Dominion University. Moving on to our sophomores, having the second highest grade point average in the sophomore class at the home of academic excellence, Bethel High School, is Drew T. Patel with a grade point average of 4.39. Drew T. served as captain of the JV volleyball team and is a contributing member of the JV softball team. In the 10th grade, she continues with softball on the varsity team. Her commitment to sports highlights her teamwork and natural leadership abilities. Drew T. also has a strong desire to serve her community, logging more than 60 volunteer hours at Centera Hospital. She's an active member of Model United Nations, which has strengthened her debate and critical thinking skills. In addition to her academic and community service, Drew T. plays an active role in the family business, showcasing her entrepreneurial spirit and commitment to family. Angela Chin has a 4.39 grade point average and the second highest GPA in the Hampton High School sophomore class. Angela is committed to utilizing her time in high school by exploring and combining her interests in STEM and art while developing personal leadership skills to engage and communicate with her community. She has completed Virginia Space Coast Scholars, a program dedicated to teaching high schoolers about NASA's missions, supported by Wallops Flight Facility located in Virginia, and has spent 5 years exploring different art mediums. Angela has combined her interests in a variety of ways, such as designing mission patches, graphics, and coding websites. She's also been balancing additional extracurricular activities to further her leadership skills, such as girls soccer and the Hampton Youth Commission. Thank you. The student with the second highest grade point average in the Kecoughtan High School 10th grade class with a GPA of 4.37 is Bernard Galat. Bernard makes a difference in other people's lives by volunteering at his church. In his free time, Bernard likes to play baseball for Kecoughtan High School. He also enjoys listening to music, playing video games, and hanging out with friends and family. Bernard says he is passionate about sports, specifically baseball, football, and basketball. Bernard attributes his academic success to working hard and making good use of his time. An interesting fact about Bernard is that he was able to enjoy an African safari with his family in 2022. After high school, Bernard would like to attend the University of Valley Forge to get a degree in graphic design. From Phoebus High School, we recognize Caitlin Chapman for having the second highest grade point average in the 10th grade class with a 4.41 GPA. Caitlin is the co-captain of the varsity girls volleyball team, as well as a 4-time student of the month. Her extracurricular activities include varsity girls volleyball, club volleyball, Peninsula Food Bank volunteer, and Hampton Public Library volunteer. In her free time, Caitlin enjoys hanging out with her family, reading, baking, cooking, traveling, listening to music, and playing volleyball. Her plans after high school are to attend a 4-year university, majoring in psychology, social work, and/or criminology. Continuing with the class of 2026, we recognize Bethel High School student Ava Tanner for having the highest grade point average in the Bruin sophomore class. Ava has a 4.41 GPA. Ava is a dedicated and accomplished individual who has consistently excelled in academics and leadership roles. For 2 years, Ava has represented the Academy of Law and Public Safety, or ALPS, as an Academy ambassador. She also represented the ALPS Academy at the State of the City Banquet. Ava was chosen as the Discovery Student of the Year for 2023-2024. Her academic achievements include making honor roll for the entire academic year and being inducted into the National Honor Society. Ava served as a speaker at the 2024 Commitment to Graduate ceremony, inspiring her peers with words of encouragement and dedication. Ava believes in giving back to her school and community. She volunteers at the I Can Child Care Center and Bethel Summer Bridge program for incoming freshmen. There are 3 students who have the highest grade point average in the Hampton Crabber class of 2026. Elena Bavard, Kay Borsico, and Angelina Christie all have a grade point average of 4.4. Elena Bavard is in the International Baccalaureate program. In her free time, she enjoys volunteering at Riverside Hospital, which will be a benefit to her in pursuing a career in nursing. Additionally, Elena enjoys painting and art and is especially curious about history. Kay Borsico strives to help peers when they are having trouble. She works hard at keeping a good relationship with her teachers and staying on top of her work and grades. Kay takes pride in being Haitian American and bilingual. She enjoys painting, crocheting, volleyball, and reading fiction. Kay was on the JV volleyball team, manager of the varsity volleyball team. Her favorite subject is math, and she is a member of the Math Honor Society. Kay credits her mother as being her biggest role model. She says that her mother works hard to provide the family and make sure we are well cared for. She teaches patience and resilience and is a great example of the type of person Kay would like to be. Angelina Christie is also in the International Baccalaureate program at the Hampton High School. The IB program has taught Angelina to be very dedicated and industrious. This program has played a pivotal role in enhancing her critical thinking and decision-making skills. Outside of school, Angelina is a very passionate musician. She plays 4 instruments: saxophone, violin, viola, and piano. Her goal is to be in the performance industry, playing for all kinds of people and making them see the creativity of music. A fun fact about Angelina is that she has 2 favorite colors, gray and burgundy. Gray, which reminds her of the clouds. Burgundy reminds her of playing Super Mario Sunshine and going down a burgundy-colored pipe to go to the Serena Beach Hotel. Who can relate? Anna Hong and Lam Lee, both with a GPA of 4.38, are being recognized for having the highest grade point average in the Kecoughtan High School sophomore class. Anna makes a difference in other people's lives by motivating and cheering them on and when they are having difficult times. Anna is the captain of her soccer team and is terrified of spiders. Her favorite subject is math. In her free time, Anna likes to sleep, lay in bed, and listen to music. Anna, we have that in common. She is, however, passionate about school and her future. She attributes her academic success to studying almost every day and managing her time wisely. Anna looks up to her parents because they motivate her to do her best in everything. They've had a rough path, and they want to give me everything. Not attending tonight, Lamb makes a difference in other people's lives by serving as a good example for them to follow. The person Lamb admires the most is his uncle because he is very talented, caring, smart, and has accomplished many things in life. Caleb Lucas and Clayton Young, with a GPA of 4.44, had the highest grade point averages in the sophomore class at Phoebus High School. Caleb enjoys music, politics, and community service. He currently serves as Phoebus's drum major, sophomore class president, and is also on the track team. Caleb's future plans are to either become an attorney or journalist and attend a historically black college or university. He is passionate about community service and community outreach, leading many community projects to include a STEM Plus reading initiative for elementary school students at the Hampton Family YMCA. This year, Caleb was named Teen Volunteer of the Year by the Hampton Family YMCA and recognized as an honoree for the Hampton Roads Workforce Council's Top 20 Under 20. With the 4.41 GPA, he takes academic challenges head on and balances his life well, if he does say so himself. Clayton is waiting for the time he can drive his C300 by himself. Science is his favorite subject. Clayton's goal in life is to make enough money to live comfortably and help others. His hope is to one day become a doctor, and yes, he knows he will be in school for the rest of his life. He started his medical education push last summer while attending a medical science intern program at Johns Hopkins University. The program opened him up to be eligible to apply for a medical apprentice program working at a hospital in Mombasa, Kenya, over this past holiday break. That program opened his eyes to the real life of working as a doctor in an underfunded hospital. While interning, Clayton was able to do procedures such as assisting in the delivery of children and working on many amputation surgeries. His favorite part of working at the hospital was sewing various patients up in the emergency room. This summer, Clayton will be working as a medical apprentice in Peru, assisting in various rotations. Moving on to the class of 2025, our juniors. Having the second highest GPA for the Bruin class of 2025, Nevaeh Singleton and Jennifer Vaughn have a grade point average of 4.44. Nevaeh has consistently excelled in her academic studies while participating in various school clubs and organizations. Her hard work paid off as she was recently inducted into the National Honor Society. Nevaeh has demonstrated her athleticism as a member of the JV softball team and track and field team. She is also a part of the Bethel High School varsity cheerleading squad. She has volunteered her time and efforts at various community events and organizations, from assisting at the Aquaplex to participating in Relay for Life and Reefs across America. Nevaeh has shown a genuine dedication to making a difference in the lives of others. Nevaeh has proudly served as a member of the drill team and honor guard and the ROTC Raider team, which is a popular athletic competition held within junior ROTC programs around the U.S. In her free time, yes, she has free time, Nevaeh is a hairstylist and enjoys designing and altering clothing. Nevaeh's post-secondary plans are to major in psychology in hopes of becoming a therapist. Jennifer Vaughn is a dedicated student with a passion for academics and serving her community. At Bethel High School, she has been an integral member of the World Language Club. Jennifer is also a proud member of the National Honor Society, in which she demonstrates academic excellence, leadership, and a commitment to service. During her summers, Jennifer is a volunteer at Riverside Hospital. There, she is able to communicate with patients and hospital staff to gain an understanding of the medical field. She is a determined individual who will persevere once she sets her mind on something. Jennifer's post-secondary plans are to attend college and major in biology with hopes of going to medical school. The student having the second highest grade point average in the Hampton High School class of 2025 is Aaron Bunn with a grade point average of 4.44. Helping others has become Aaron's passion and will continue to be what he strives to do in life. After high school, Aaron plans to attend George Mason University to major in psychology. Along with this degree, Aaron plans to attend medical school and become a psychiatrist specializing in treating children. Aaron's dad has always encouraged him to be the best version of himself, and that is what will push him to achieve his future goals. Willard Davenport, with a grade point average of 4.44, has the second highest grade point average in the junior class at Kecoughtan High School. Willard makes a difference in other people's lives by spreading kindness and trying to make them smile. Willard likes to act and perform on stage. He is a part of the Warrior Show Choir, Harbor Lights. In his free time, Willard enjoys playing video games, reading books, and singing. Willard credits his academic success to staying focused and being a good manager of time. Willard says that he admires his mother because she is powerful and successful and always pushes him to do better. The student with the highest grade point average in the junior class at Phoebus High School is Owen Smith, with a grade point average of 4.48. Owen has been recognized for achieving All-A Honor Roll and perfect attendance. He has earned an OSHA certification in IT fundamentals and a brown belt in Taekwondo. Owen bowls in both the Peninsula High School and junior-senior leagues. He's a member of the Spanish Club, Young Men's Club, Golf Club, and Chess Club at Phoebus High School, and currently serves as the secretary of the Spanish and Young Men's Clubs. Owen serves his community by volunteering through his bowling leagues and clubs at school. He also helps elderly neighbors with a variety of tasks. Owen loves to rock out on his drum set. His personal philosophy is always strive to do your best and to do the right thing. He is still undecided on what he wants to study after high school, but his interests are math and computer science. The highest grade point average in the junior class at Bethel High School is 4.45, belonging to Miss Isabella Mendez. Isabella is currently enrolled at the Governor's School for Science and Technology in the biophysics strand. While attending the Governor's School, she completed a year-long independent research project on bacterial growth rates from processed foods. Isabella is in the process of establishing a biotechnology club at the Governor's School with a friend. This initiative demonstrates her innate leadership abilities. Isabella has had the honor of being inducted into the National Honor Society, where she continues to uphold the principles of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. She's also a member of the Bio Olympia Club and the World Language Club. Outside of school, Isabella dedicates her time to serving her community as a volunteer at the SPCA, the Hampton Mosaic Festival, and on the Jamestown Conservation Project. Not in attendance tonight, twin sisters Nirmani and Nishta Brahmbat are being recognized for having the highest grade point average in the Crabber class of 2025 with GPAs of 4.56. Both students plan to attend four-year universities where they can continue their passion for computers and computer science. Also not with us tonight, Lucy Brady, with a grade point average of 4.46, has the highest GPA in the junior class at Kecoughtan High School. Lucy is under the weather tonight, but her post-secondary goal is to attend the University of Virginia and major in either biochem or physics. She looks up to her mother because she's inspired her to be a woman in STEM and pursue a career in science. Robert Staten III has the highest grade point average in the junior class at Phoebus High School with a GPA of 4.52. Robert is an athlete, dividing his talents between basketball and soccer. Some of Robert's hobbies include eating, arguing, and sleeping. Robert hopes to attend the University of Miami and major in architecture, and also enlist into the United States Air Force. Robert encourages us all to live our own life and on our own terms, whilst living it to the fullest. Robert dedicates this accomplishment to God, his mother, and his pops, who continue to support and stick by his side day in and day out. We will now recognize seniors and soon-to-be Portraits of Hampton graduates from each high school for their outstanding SAT and/or ACT scores. As I read out these recognitions, please keep in mind that the highest score one can get on the SAT is 1,600, and the highest score one can achieve on the ACT is 36. Not with us tonight, Paul Davis is being recognized for his 1170 SAT score. Paul is a student at Phoebus High School. I'd also like to add that Paul has decided to be a Trojan in the fall and will be attending the great Virginia State University on academic and athletic scholarships. Also not attending tonight, Xander Owen is being recognized for his SAT score of 1180. Xander is a student in the ACE Academy at Phoebus High School. Xander plans to study abroad in Australia and Spain, enriching his knowledge of different cultures and ways of life. Continuing with the Phoebus Phantoms, Jacob Fialkowski is being recognized for his 1200 SAT. Jacob has a 4.18 GPA. He enjoys playing video games, programming, reading, spending quality time with his family, and learning about nature, animals, and programming. Some of Jacob's favorite things include family, animals, sleep, and the natural beauty of life itself. His family consists of his mother, 2 sisters, a niece, and a cat and dog, all who help him get through the struggles of life and have a more positive outlook. Jacob strives to be kind to others and as helpful as possible while also being able to joke with others, have a good laugh, and enjoy activities together. He tries to make friends and create a safe space for those around him. His prominent achievements include getting accepted and attending the Governor School of Science and Technology at New Horizons Regional Educational Center, partaking in the ACE program at Phoebus High School, and getting advanced scores on most SOLs taken, including a perfect score of 600 on his algebra SOL. Jacob received his associate's degree on May 14th from Virginia Peninsula Community College, and he will join the Dukes at James Madison University in the fall. Not with us tonight is Crabber, Abby. She's not crabby, I promise. She's not crabby. Crabber, Abby, and Dowie. She's being recognized for her 1260 SAT score and 22 ACT score. Abby has a lot of hobbies, and she plans to join the Dragons of Drexel University in the fall, where she will study mathematics with the goal of becoming an educator, and we will welcome Abby home to teach with Hampton City Schools when she graduates. Phantom Isaac Horn is being recognized for his 1210 SAT score and 26 ACT score. Isaac has a 4.51 grade point average. He is a dynamic leader both at school and in the community, and not a bad dresser. As the battalion executive officer of his Marine Corps JROTC unit, Isaac mentors over 130 cadets, fostering discipline and camaraderie. He's also the president of the Alternatives, Inc. World Changers, advocating for uplifting causes and volunteering to support young learners. As a member of the Phoebus National Honor Society chapter, he sets a high standard for scholarship, leadership, and service. Isaac's dedication has earned him prestigious scholarships, including the National NROTC and Gates scholarships. Outside of school, Isaac enjoys cooking, running, and watching movies. Isaac earned his Associates of Social Science on May 14th from Virginia Peninsula Community College and will join the Maroon Tigers of Morehouse College in the fall, where he will study business administration with a concentration in management, finance, and computer science. Beautiful, yes. Kai Gomes of Phoebus High School is being recognized for her 1220 SAT and 22 ACT score. Kai has a 4.58 grade point average and is a high school senior born and raised in Hampton Roads. Having transferred to Phoebus High School her junior year, she's enrolled in the Advanced College Experience Academy, pursuing an Advanced Studies Diploma and Associate of Arts degree simultaneously. She currently works as a communications specialist with a nonprofit organization where she was once an intern and conducted research that has since been submitted for publication. Outside of work, she enjoys traveling, history, culture, language, and international cuisine. She also enjoys activism and supporting her community. In fact, Kai has co-founded 2 nonprofits and a school club to advocate for others and encourage and empower students to use their voice. Among her recognitions are the College Board National Recognition Award, Policy Pathways, Inc. Youth Public Service Award, Athletic Academic Excellence Award, Questbridge National College Match Scholarship Award, and the Hampton Roads Workforce Council 2024 Top 20 Under 20 Award. Kai received her Associate of Social Science degree on May 14th from Virginia Peninsula Community College. In the fall, Kai will attend college on a full-ride academic scholarship. She wishes to keep her college decision a secret until graduation. Bruin Trinity Chisholm is recognized for her 1230 SAT score. Trinity has a 4.23 grade point average. She's a dedicated and ambitious individual who is active in both her community and school. Trinity has over 100 community service hours with the Virginia Aquarium. Her involvement shows a sense of responsibility toward her community and a deep appreciation for marine life. As an avid reader, Trinity actively participated in a book club during her freshman and sophomore years. She expresses her love for music in the orchestra and band, where she plays the double bass. As an active member of the student council, she worked collaboratively with peers to enhance the student experience. Trinity excels in public speaking and oratory. Her achievements in forensics competitions, where she placed first and third in the original oratory category, highlight her confidence in addressing a variety of audiences. In the fall, Trinity will join the Musketeers of Xavier University, where she will major in chemistry. From the home of academic excellence, Bethel High School's Marissa Johnson is being recognized for her 1230 SAT score. Marissa has a grade point average of 4.18 and has achieved honor roll during all years of high school and has been an inducted member of National Honor Society. She continues to participate in volunteer and service opportunities through the National Honor Society. Marissa is a member of school choirs and was selected each year since grade 7 to participate in the all-district choir. In addition, Marissa participates on the varsity swim team, has worked as a summer camp counselor and pre-K teacher's assistant at the United Jewish Community Center of the Virginia Peninsula. Marissa was accepted into 11 universities. I will name just a few, Marissa. George Mason University, Old Dominion University, Simmons University, Temple University, and the list goes on and on. She has received scholarships offers totaling $440,000. I don't think you heard me. $440,000 from those universities. She has committed to joining the Beacons at the University of Massachusetts, Boston, where she plans to major in nursing and minor in music. Also from Bethel High School, Calvin Cephas is recognized for his SAT score of 1240 and 26 ACT score. Calvin has a 3.47 grade point average and is part of the Programming and Data Analysis pathway in the Transportation Analytics, Information and Logistics, aka TRAIL Academy. He was part of the project-based learning team from Bethel High School that progressed to the final round of competition. The team was called Team Take Flight, and the project centered around helping the Newport News Williamsburg Airport secure more foot traffic and make up the $250,000 deficit they are experiencing. In the fall, Calvin will attend Full Sail University for game development. Not with us this evening, Phoebus Phantom Nolan Landison is being recognized for his 1250 SAT score. He received his Associates of Social Science degree from Virginia Peninsula Community College on May 14th. And Dr. Mason, you will love that Nolan will be joining the Pirates in the fall at Hampton University. Also not with us this evening, Crabber Krista Fountain is being recognized for her 1260 SAT score. Krista will become a Patriot at George Mason University in the fall. Not with us this evening, Bruin Zachary Bernick is being recognized for his 1280 SAT score. After graduation, he plans to attend trade school to continue on the path of being an electrician. Yeah. Another Bruin, Zaria Milligan, is being recognized for her 1320 SAT score. Zaria has a 4.25 grade point average and is a dedicated student athlete interested in pursuing a career in engineering. She's passionate about creating spaces and products that accommodate people from different backgrounds and abilities. As a student at Bethel, she's taken advantage of the many advanced placement and dual enrollment classes available to her. Her commitment to academic excellence was recognized when she was inducted into the National Honor Society. Zaria has demonstrated remarkable athleticism as a member of the varsity tennis and basketball teams. Her talent and dedication helped both teams reach regionals in 2023. Zaria also participated in the Unite program at North Carolina A&T University. Unite is a 6-week pre-collegiate academic summer program for talented high school students to encourage interest in careers in engineering. There's more. But wait, there's more. Zaria was also fortunate to be part of the Females of Color and Those Unrepresented in STEM Focus program at George Mason University. Zaria will be joining the Rams at Virginia Commonwealth University in the fall. Also not with us tonight is Kecoughtan warrior Haejin Liu. He has been recognized for his 1350 SAT score. Haejin will be attending Old Dominion University in the fall. Also from the home where everyday greatness is the expectation, Joseph Hagan is being recognized for his 1370 SAT score. Joseph has a 3.63 grade point average and tries to make a difference every day by encouraging people to continue to do better. He is a drumline section leader in the Warrior Marching Band and also participates in show band, jazz band, percussion ensemble, symphonic band, scholastic bowl, and Model United Nations. In his free time, Joseph enjoys reading and hanging out with friends. Joseph attributes his academic success to surrounding himself with people who work hard. Joseph admires his dad because he inspires him to be a better musician and student. In the fall, Joseph will be attending Old Dominion University to pursue a degree in civil engineering. Continuing with the Warriors of Kecoughtan High School, Natalie Galat is being recognized for her 1390 SAT score. Natalie has a 4.48 grade point average. She makes a difference by trying to make at least one person smile each day. Sometimes all it takes is a smile to make someone's day better. Natalie has placed in the top 25 in the nation twice in solo vocal performance and has placed in the top 3 for a short story writing entry. She was the captain of the Warrior varsity field hockey team and scored 19 goals and had 16 assists. Let's go. In her spare time, Natalie likes to spend time with family and friends. She enjoys playing music with her family, whether that's singing, playing the piano, or the clarinet. She enjoys working out, practicing field hockey, and writing. Natalie says she's passionate about improving the education system to instill a love for learning for a young age, which she believes can positively impact children's lives even after schooling. Natalie looks up to her mother, who always takes time to care for the family and reminds them that they are loved. She's a teacher, one of those teachers who makes the classroom a safe place. Her students love her, and they learn so much. She is an incredible example that Natalie hopes to imitate one day, both inside and outside the classroom. In the fall, Natalie will be joining the Marlins of Virginia Wesleyan University on a full scholarship through Baton Honors College. She's going to major in elementary education, and we will welcome her back to Hampton City Schools when her degree is complete. Amaya Cooper from Bethel High School is being recognized. I needed quiet for this one. For her 1410 SAT score. Amaya has a 4.45 GPA. She's highly motivated with a passion for science and the health and well-being of her community. Amaya has dedicated her time and energy to volunteering with Riverside Health Systems and feeding the homeless. She's also volunteered with Wreaths Across America, which lays wreaths on the headstones of our nation's heroes. Amaya discovered a passion for leadership through involvement in the JROTC program. She was not only the ROTC battalion commander for the 23-24 school year, but the drill team commander as well as the honor guard and color guard commander. In 2023, Amaya had the privilege to be inducted into the National Honor Society. She's also an accomplished member of the Bethel Bruins cross country and track and field teams. In the fall, Amaya will join the Dukes at James Madison University on an Army ROTC scholarship. Not with us this evening, Chandler Lilly of Kecoughtan High School is being celebrated for his 1510 SAT score. Chandler will join the Flames of Liberty University in the fall to study Christian ministry, social studies, education, and philosophy. We'll now begin to recognize our salutatorians. Bethel High School salutatorian for the class of 2024 is Trinity Robinson. Trinity has a 4.46 grade point average and an SAT score of 1120. She's a dedicated student ambassador for the Academies of Hampton. As an ambassador, she guides prospective students and highlights the opportunities available within the academies at Bethel High School. Trinity is also the public relations chair within the National Honor Society. Trinity has showcased her musical ability as a drumline member and drum major with the Bethel High School Band. She's created positive relationships between all members of the marching band through leadership activities. She was class president during her sophomore and junior years. As class president, she developed and implemented initiatives to increase school spirit and community involvement. Outside of school, Trinity has dedicated her time to volunteering for the American Cancer Society. Trinity's post-secondary goal is to become a biomedical scientist working in gene therapy. In the fall, Trinity will join the Pirates. I'll say it again, Dr. Mason. The Pirates of Hampton University, where she will pursue a major in biochemistry. Co-salutatorians for the Hampton High School are Christine Dang and Amir Stanley, both having a GPA of 4.51. Christine shared that as a young second-generation immigrant, her Vietnamese American culture is something she has always been appreciative of. With the help of her loving, quaint family of 4, she was able to maintain close contact with her heritage at home. In her free time, Christine loves to spend time with her family and friends, do arts and crafts, and experiment with new baking recipes. Her biggest love, however, is travel, as there is something enchanting about being able to explore the wonders of a new environment and immersing herself in the community. Christine also believes in the importance of being an active member of various extracurriculars. She serves as vice president of Rho Kappa, secretary and webmaster for the Key Club, manager for Forensics Club, treasurer for Science National Honor Society, and a member of National Honor Society and Art Honor Society, as well as the Eco Club. Christine's post-secondary plan is to receive a degree in commerce and marketing in hopes of being able to acquire the skill set necessary to one day be able to be a positive change in the world. In the fall, Christine will don the grounds at the University of Virginia. Amir Stanley has always been overly ambitious. He has constantly looked to develop the path of his influence through the correct necessary means to help himself and those around him. His parents played a significant factor in his internal drive and structure, as since he was a child, they would always push him towards limits that they knew he could reach. As Amir's post-secondary plans are to pursue a major in business finance while minoring in law, his plans are to begin the process of creating generational wealth and pursue his goal of becoming financially independent. Amir plans to use his law degree as a foundation to protect himself as he moves toward his planned future. Amir also intends to dedicate a significant portion of his time to being a role model, helping those with similar aspirations pursue their goals and networking opportunities. In the fall, Amir will join the Maroon Tigers of Morehouse College. Kecoughtan salutatorian is Anna Brady with a grade point average of 4.52, a 34 ACT score, and SAT score of 1470. As a member of the Student Advisory Board at the Governor's School for Science and Technology, Anna helps make the school a better experience for students. She enjoys hiking and gardening and has a passion for science. In her free time, Anna reads and spends time with her dog. Anna admires her mother because she has a successful career in a field in which Anna wishes to pursue. In the fall, you will find Anna at the University of Virginia, where she will pursue a major in engineering. (2024) salutatorian for Phoebus High School is Kataya Bowie with a grade point average of 4.62 and a 1380 SAT score. Kataya is part of the National Honor Society at Phoebus High School. She also participates in Phantoms Read and is captain for the varsity soccer and field hockey teams. She's volunteered at the Cat Corner and plans to pursue a career as a zoo veterinarian. She enjoys reading, spending time with family, hanging out with friends, watching movies, being outside, or even just taking a nap. She's looking forward to this new chapter of independence and self-discovery that lies ahead. In the fall, Katalia will join the Bobcats at Lees-McRae College after she has already received on May 14th her associate's degree from the Virginia Peninsula Community College. She has a full scholarship to Lees-McRae and will be majoring in wildlife biology and considering a minor in creative writing or education. Go for education. Our valedictorians are up next. The 2024 valedictorian for Bethel High School is Daniela Brown, graduating with a grade point average of 4.47 and a 1210 SAT score. Daniela is committed to serving others and pursuing a career in medicine. With a passion for helping those in need, Daniela has volunteered at various organizations and has volunteered through the New Horizons Medical Assistant Program. Daniela has also volunteered at Mary Immaculate Hospital as a junior volunteer with the Red Cross, where she provided support to patients and medical staff. In addition to her healthcare-related volunteer work, Daniela has also demonstrated her commitment to community service by volunteering as a media manager with a basketball organization. In this role, she assisted the organization with marketing strategies. In the fall, Daniela will join the Rams of Virginia Commonwealth University, where she will major in biology on a pre-med track. This will help her to apply for medical school with the goal of becoming a surgeon. The 2024 valedictorian for the Hampton High School is Jalea Gary Williams. She has a cumulative grade point average of 4.56. Jalea would like this large crowd of strangers to know that she is a young woman who is always learning, loving, and living. She can guarantee that in the future her schedule will be filled with noteworthy events and beneficial challenges and opportunities. Jalea serves as the president of the Art Honor Society and the secretary of the Science National Honor Society. She also helps the Hampton community through her membership in the Key Club, the Eco Club, and Rho Kappa Honor Society. Through her participation in a hospitality challenge at the Summer Business Institute at Phoebus High School, and through competing in the Forensics Club, where Jalea gained more public speaking confidence. Her post-secondary plans are to earn a bachelor's degree in computer science in order to build fundamentally on coding and get broad exposure, and then transition to a master's degree in software development. She also plans to double major or minor in data science or statistics to deepen her knowledge of computer science theories. Jalea is passionate about helping her family in any way she can, creating art, and she loves watching horror movies with her little brother. Jalea says while she cannot predict nor control the future, she can plan and prepare herself for anything that comes her way. She cannot wait to see what the future has in store for her. In the fall, Jalea will be joining the Cavaliers at the University of Virginia. The valedictorian of the Kecoughtan High School class of 2024 is Bera Kuklu. Bera has a 4.58 grade point average, and I need y'all quiet for this one, and a 1520 SAT score. Bera aspires to teach others. He mentors refugees and tutors kids struggling with math. He shared these interesting facts about himself. He applied to 33 colleges. He loves Atlanta culture. He drinks raw eggs for breakfast. Right. And he visits Turkey every summer. In his free time, Bera likes to weightlift, listen to hip hop and rap, especially Playboy Cardi. Anybody know that person? Hey. Yeah, me either. Read philosophy books, spend time with his family, and do crossword puzzles. He is passionate about helping others in every single way he can, whether it be emotionally, academically, or any other way. Bera attributes his academic success to maintaining a year-long to-do list and making sure his tasks for the day get done as soon as possible. He looks up to his father, who is incredibly talented and has the discipline of a soldier. He always makes sure he finishes what he started. He grew up in a poor village in Turkey and somehow made it to NASA. Bera would like to attend medical school and become an oncologist. In the fall, Bera will join the Bears of Washington University in St. Louis. The valedictorian of the Phoebus High School class of 2024 is Christian Washington, who has a 4.64 GPA, a 26 ACT, and a 1280 SAT score. Christian is the oldest of two sons of Chasen and Melinda Washington. Originating from childhood, Christian has always strived for nothing short of academic excellence, exemplified by the receipt of the President's Award for Academic Excellence, National African American Recognition Award, and appointment to the President's and Vice President's list. Outside of academics, Christian is an avid athlete participating in volleyball, wrestling, track and field, and tennis throughout high school. Christian also puts a great emphasis on community service, shown through his volunteering with Phantom Reeds. He loves to stay in peak physical condition and also likes to flaunt that, if you couldn't tell. In his spare time, he enjoys boxing and also weightlifting. He likes to cook, read, play games, and of course, sleep in all caps. Some characteristics of Christian include his inalienable confidence, bold directness, and unwavering determination, all of which allow him to succeed in all aspects of life. His favorite feature about himself is his signature smile. Show us that smile, Christian. Which will nearly always be present, spreading happiness around the room. If Christian left one message for everyone, it would be his favorite quote: act first, think later. Because if you think too much, the moment might pass you by. Christian received his Associates of Science degree on May 14th from Virginia Peninsula Community College. In the fall, Christian will be found on the grounds in Charlottesville at the University of Virginia. He has more to say. Oh, he's changed his mind. A full ride would change my mind as well, Christian. He will be attending Old Dominion University on a full ride. Y'all can sit down now. Please help me congratulate all of our award recipients with one more round of applause. And before I move any further, I'd also like to acknowledge that Ms. Stephanie Afanja, our school board member, has joined us. Thank you for being here. I am in awe of the accomplishments of our students thus far, and even more encouraged by all the great things they have to come. We are proud to be along this journey with you as a division and community. Loved ones, I know you must sit back and look at your young person, smile from ear to ear, and say to yourself, I did that. I hope you then proceed to pat yourself on the back. Look at your investment. It is certainly paying off. This young person is your legacy, your portrait of a Hampton graduate. This person is because of you. So we sincerely hope that you pause, smile, and of course pat yourself on the back from time to time, because you certainly deserve it. Thank you to our loved ones. As you can imagine, it takes a lot to coordinate a celebration like this. So I want to thank those who have been behind the scenes bringing this special evening together. Director of Student Development and Counseling, Ms. Carla Mon. Student Development and Counseling Administrative Assistants, Ms. Stephanie Grantham. The Office of Secondary School Leadership Financial Specialist, Karen Leckenby. Academies of Hampton Project Planner, Ms. Sharon Dixon. Hampton City Schools Public Relations Specialist, Ms. Carolyn Bowers. HCS Channel 46 staff, Krista Campbell and Amy Rose. And the Hampton City Schools photographer who makes all of us look good, Maurice Rogers. Thank you all for a wonderful evening. I would now like to invite to the podium our superintendent, Dr. Raymond Haynes, for this evening's closing remarks.
Good evening. Let's give our scholars another round of applause. The chair asked me to put my timer on, so I won't be long, so gave me a couple of seconds to provide some closing remarks. And I know that I'm standing in between you and going home and perhaps watching the Pacers beat the Celtics, or the Celtics beat the Pacers. One way or the other, I'm going to win on that. But we certainly want to acknowledge all the scholars and all the things that they have accomplished. So to the honorable school board members, esteemed city council members, City Manager Bunting, respected parents and guests, and our remarkable students, thank you for being a part of this special evening. As we conclude our celebration, I am filled with pride and gratitude for the exceptional achievements we have recognized tonight. One of the things that stood out for me yesterday, the City Council recognized our valedictorians and salutatorians. Christian had some remarks from Phoebus High School, and one of the things he said that made us proud, and I know this would make City Manager Bunting happy as well. He said, "I just love this city, and it loves me back." That was powerful. That was powerful. So tonight's event has been a testament to the collective effort and commitment that define our community, perfectly encapsulated in our division's mantra of one community, one transformation, excellence with intentionality. So let me break that down briefly for you. One community. The success of our students is a shared achievement. It is the result of a supportive and nurturing environment created by our staff, parents, school board, city officials, and community members. In Hampton, we understand the power of unity. Together, we have built a community that stands firmly behind our students, providing them with resources, encouragement, and opportunities they need to thrive. One transformation. Education is a powerful force for change. Or like Nelson Mandela said, education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. As we celebrate the accomplishments of our top academic high school students, we are witnessing the transformative impact of their dedication and hard work. These students are not only excelling academically, they are also embodying the characteristics outlined in the Hampton portrait of a graduate. They are critical thinkers, effective communicators, collaborative team players, global citizens, and lifelong learners. Each of these qualities is essential in preparing them for the challenges and opportunities for the future. Excellence with intentionality. Excellence is not a matter of chance. It is the result of deliberate effort, unwavering commitment, and purposeful action. Our honored students tonight have demonstrated their intentionality in their studies and in their personal growth. They have shown us what it means to strive for the highest standards and to pursue their goals with determination and integrity. To our young people, your achievements are a source of immense pride for all of us. You have set a shining example of what can be accomplished through hard work and dedication. And as you continue your educational journeys, I encourage you to remain curious, stay resilient, and always aim for excellence with intentionality. I would like to conclude with a quote that perfectly captures the essence of tonight's celebration. Legendary football coach Lou Holtz once said, "Your talent determines what you can do. Your motivation determines how much you're willing to do. Your attitude determines how well you actually do it." So your commitment to learning and putting forth your best efforts are the keys to unlocking a future filled with endless possibilities, and I encourage you to stay the course. Thank you all for being here tonight. Let us continue to support and inspire one another as one community, committed to one transformation, always pursuing excellence with intentionality. Thank you all and have a wonderful evening.